Beastly WWE Charts presents my WrestleMania 34 Dream Card. Please subscribe and like. Our first match is Alexa Bliss versus Charlotte Flair in a Raw vs. SmackDown live match. Alexa Bliss should be the Raw Women's Champion and Charlotte should be the SmackDown Women's Champion by the time WrestleMania 34 comes around. This is pretty much a dream match. They have never been on the same brand. I would love to see Bliss versus Charlotte. Charlotte would probably get the win, but I won't be surprised if Bliss got the win there, because Alexa Bliss might win. Then we have the New Day versus the Usos for the SmackDown Tag Team Championships. I would go with the New Day to win the titles there. Usos are one of the top SmackDown heels, and then the New Day are faces, of course, and the New Day would probably win the titles there. It's going to be a WrestleMania-worthy match. The Usos are exciting as heck when they turned heel, but so are the New Day. Next up, we have AJ Styles versus Shinsuke Nakamura. I want to make this match for the United States Championship, and this will be a great match. It's a dream match many of you wanted to see. Styles versus Nakamura. Dream match. It was supposed to happen last year, but now WWE said they wanted to make it happen at WrestleMania 34. And why the heck not? Who doesn't want to see this match? This match is going to be exciting. I think Styles will get the win, but Nakamura might win. Our next match is the Hardy Boys versus the Revival for the Raw Tag Team Championships. I would go with the Hardy Boys to win, but the Revival can beat the Hardy Boys and be like the WWE's top tag team. The Revival was great on NXT until Scott Dawson got injured. I would love to see this match for the Raw Tag Team Championships at WrestleMania. It will be totally a great match. Next up, we have the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal. I would probably go with Jinder Mahal to win this thing because I don't have him on the match card, and he just won the WWE Championship at Backlash, so Mahal might win. Dolph Ziggler is another possible winner. Maybe Ty Dillinger. Maybe a guy from Raw, but maybe Sami Zayn. I don't expect a guy from Raw to win this thing, but it's going to be a guy from SmackDown. Sami Zayn might win. I think it's Zayn or Mahal. Next up, it's John Cena versus Samoa Joe. I think they should start doing a Raw versus SmackDown live match every year. And if they start that next year, I would like to see Cena versus Samoa Joe at WrestleMania. That is pretty much a dream match. A lot of people want to see it. I would love to see Cena versus Joe. Cena would probably get the win, but who knows. Next up, we have The Rock versus Bray Wyatt. The Rock versus Bray Wyatt, I don't know if The Rock's going to return because he has a pretty big career in Hollywood. But if he does, Bray Wyatt would be the best WrestleMania opponent. I personally don't have an opponent for The Rock at WrestleMania, so Bray Wyatt will be the perfect opponent. I would like to see The Rock win, but Bray Wyatt can get the huge upset, and he could get his biggest push of his career. Next up, we have The Miz versus Chris Jericho for the Intercontinental title. I would personally like to see this match as the career-threatening match. It's going to be sad to see Jericho go, but he's probably going to leave. He was on tour with Fozzy. He's leaving WWE for a while. He's going to return, but he's probably going to call it forever at WrestleMania 34, and The Miz will be the perfect person to retire Chris Jericho. Next up, we have Triple H versus Kurt Angle. WWE's almost made this match official for WrestleMania 34. Triple H versus Kurt Angle is a dream match. A lot of people want to see it. Personally, I would like to see Angle get the win. Angle deserves to win this match. Triple H is a top heel, but he always loses at WrestleMania. Daniel Bryan, he lost to. He lost to Roman Reigns. He lost to Seth Rollins. And he lost to many more at WrestleMania. Next up, we have the Bullet Club versus The Shield. That's a match a lot of you want to see. The Bullet Club will be Finn Balor, not AJ Styles. Finn Balor, Anderson, and Gallows versus Reigns, Ambrose, and Rollins. This is a dream match. Personally, I would like to see the Shield win, and I would like to see this in an elimination tag match to see who would be the sole survivor. And the Shield pretty much has to win. These are 3 top stars. Next up, we have Randy Orton versus Kevin Owens for the WWE Championship. Kevin Owens should drop the U.S. Championship to AJ Styles eventually, and then beat Jinder Mahal for the WWE title. Personally, I would like to see this match at WrestleMania and I would like to see Owens retain because I want to see Randy Orton on Raw, but I would be okay if Orton beat Owens. But this is going to be a great match. Next up, it's our main event, Brock Lesnar versus Braun Strowman for the Universal title. Everybody's saying that it's going to be Lesnar versus Reigns in the main event, blah, 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 blah. No way. I do not want to see a rematch of WrestleMania 31's main event just because Seth Rollins cashed in. Strowman is a much better opponent for Brock Lesnar, and hopefully WWE realizes that. Thanks, and please like and subscribe.